and welcome. Today we're going to look at solving systems of equations using what is called the equal values method. So this method is very similar to solving systems of equations using substitution. So for equal values to work, you have to make sure that both of your equations are set equal to the same variable. So if you look here, you'll notice both of mine are set equal to y. Since they both equal y, then they must be equal to each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of these and set them equal to each other. So I have x plus 2 equals 2x plus 1. Once I've done that, I've set up an equation that only has one variable and I can solve. So I'm going to start by putting my x's on the same side. So I'm going to do minus x from both sides. So 2 equals, 2x minus x is x plus 1. Now, in order to get x by itself, I have to get rid of this plus 1. So I'm going to say minus 1 from both sides. That'll cancel out. 2 minus 1 is 1 equals x. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go back up to my two equations. I'm going to pick one of them. It does not matter which one you choose. I'm going to choose the top one. So I have y equals x plus 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1 that I just solved for, and since it's equal to x, I'm going to substitute it into that equation where x was. So y equals, instead of x, I'm going to have 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So now I have my x value, I have my y value, and I'm going to put them together to make an ordered pair. So my ordered pair is going to be my x is 1, my y is 3. And there's the solution to that system of equations. Let's take a look at another example. Again, in order for this to work, we have to have our equations that are set equal to the same variable. You'll notice both of these are set to y equals, which means I can set them equal to each other. So I have 3x plus 5 equals 8 plus 4x. Now, I've got x's on both sides of the equation, so I'm going to move them to the same side. I'm going to do minus 3x from both sides. That'll keep my x's in the positive. So this cancels out. 3x minus 3x is going to give me 0. That leaves me with 5 equals 8 plus, 4 minus 3x is simply 1x. So now to get x by itself, I have to subtract this 8. So that'll cancel out. 5 minus 8 is negative 3. So negative 3 equals x. Again, I have to choose one of my equations. It doesn't matter which one. I'll choose the top one again. So I have y equals 3x plus 5. I'm going to take this value that x equaled, this negative 3, and I'm going to substitute it in that equation where x was. So y equals 3 times negative 3 plus 5. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 plus 5. Negative 9 plus 5 gives me a negative 4. So now I have my x value, I have my y value, and I'm going to write it as an ordered pair for the solution to my system. So my x is negative 3, my y is negative 4. There's the solution to my system of equations. Hope this has been helpful.